Big changes are coming our way in real estate world starting January of 2023. How is it going to affect you? Let's watch this video, because in this video we'll be talking about the 4 core big changes that's effective as of January of 2023, federally, provincially, and you want to stay tuned because at the end of this video I will be talking about a change that's already in effect as of October 17th, and that's affecting you. If you're here for the first time, my name is Axel Ziba. I'm a managing broker, founder at Maxed Realty, and every Thursday I put videos on my YouTube channel. You don't want to miss, so I do suggest subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Number 1 big change that is provincially affecting British Columbians is homebuyer recession protection. In January of 2023, Government of British Columbia will be implementing a change to property law, and that's going to be bringing homebuyer recession period or cooling off period into residential real estate. The HBRP or homebuyer recession period will allow real estate purchasers to resign the contract 3 business days after the accepted offer, and that's including any offers without condition. The recession period starts right after your offer gets accepted for 3 business days and cannot be waived for any parties. During this period, the home buyer can withdraw from a contract for any reason and or any justification. But there is a cost of 0.25% of purchase price. For example, if your purchase price is at $400,000, then you will be paying 0.25% of the $400,000, which is $1,000 non-refundable deposit to the seller if you withdraw from the contract. And that's within that 3 business days. According to BCFSA, when a buyer meets with their agent, the agent needs to disclose 2 disclosures to them. Number 1 is disclosure of representation in trading services, which there is no change. Number 2 is disclosure of homebuyer recession period. There are 5 key points in that disclosure that needs to be disclosed to the buyer. Number 1 is that the recession period cannot be waived. Number 2 is accurate calculation of the period of recession. Number 3 is accurate calculation of recession fee. Number 4 is information about the return of the deposit. And number 5 is the exemption of the recession right. To summarize, as a buyer, when you're making an offer and your offer gets accepted as of January of 2023 for any justification or for any reason, you can walk away from that sale or contract even if your offer is non-conditional. There is a recession fee of 0.25% of a purchase price which you have to pay to the seller if you exercise this right. I know it is a big change that's coming in January of 2023, and if you have any questions, please put your comment down in the comment below and I'll be happy to research it for your answer. Number 2 big change that is coming and is effective January of 2023 is non-Canadian ban for purchasing a real estate for 2 years in Canada. The federal government defines this act as non-Canadian as following: an individual who's neither a Canadian citizen nor a person registered as Indian under Indian Act nor a permanent resident. 2. A corporation that is incorporated otherwise than under the law of Canada or a province. 3. A corporation incorporated under the law of Canada or province whose shares are not listed on a stock exchange in Canada for a prescribed person or entity. As a non-Canadian purchase, there are still some exemptions as follow. 1. Refugees. 2. Individuals who purchase residential property with their spouse or common law partner if the spouse or common law partner is eligible to purchase residential property in Canada. 3. Temporary residents in Canada who satisfy conditions prescribed in the future regulations. The consultation paper indicate that students and foreign workers who meet the specified criteria might be eligible. I know this is also a big change that is coming into Canada as of January of 2023 in real estate world. So if you have any question, please put your comment down in the comment section. Number 3 big core change that's coming to real estate as of January of 2023 is federal government implementing anti-flipping rule. According to government's document, flipping is considered as purchasing a real estate for an intention of selling it for a short period of time. What is the short period of time? Is 12 months or less. Listen to this. This would mean that Canadians selling a home or rental residential property that they have held for less than 12 months will be considered flipping, and consequently the profit from the sale will be considered business income. Business income. I'm not a tax advisor and I cannot advise you when it comes to taxes. Generally, when a Canadian sells a property, a profit gained from a sale of this property is capital gain tax. But in the case of flipping, is business tax. And of course, there are some exemptions to the rule as follow. Changes in life circumstances, birth, new job, divorce, death, disability. And there may be more according as the rule gets to the point. Number 4 big change that's coming as of January of 23 into effect is Canadian Real Estate Association or CRA announcement for any homes that they are publicly advertised, they need to go on MLS within 3 days. This is a big change as it would change any exclusive listings, or in other words, pocket listings from the brokerages. According to CRA, this change is implemented to enhance the data for MLS. So if there is an exclusive listings, they still can be marketed between business to business or broker to broker. But as soon as it's publicly advertised, it needs to be on MLS within 3 days. Thanks for watching so far, and if you find it valuable up until now, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned there has been a change that's been already implemented as of October 17th. And this big change is the direction regarding presentation of offers. According to rules of cooperation change effective as of October 17th, which is monitored by the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Board, Chilliwack and Fraser Valley, the new change will be irrevocable direction of presentation of offers. The seller decides to hold the offers until a certain date and time, then this needs to be disclosed to all buyers and buyer agents. What is changing is that this disclosure, it needs to be irrevocable and sellers cannot change their mind. In addition, for this decision to be irrevocable, listing agents, if they received an early offer, we call it bully or preemptive offers, they cannot discuss the offer or its terms to the seller. This is a big decision for sellers with pros and cons, and if you want to discuss this further, put a comment below or contact me in the complimentary consultation below and let's discuss this. Thanks for watching my video. We're at the end of the 4 big changes and a change that's already been implemented and the effect of those 4 core changes for January of 2023. If you like the content like this and you find it valuable, give it a thumbs up, and better yet, since I put video in my channel every Thursday, I would suggest subscribing to it.